OMG, 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 OMG. I can't believe this is happening. I hope this isn't a dream. Let me pinch myself. Ouch. Okay, this is totally not a dream. You won't believe what I got for my birthday present. I just got a Vulpes ferrulata, aka sand fox. It's super tiny and has a hint of black on the tail too. I have to keep looking at her because she's so tiny and can fit anywhere. That's why I need a cage or something so I can keep her, and I can do some other stuff without worrying. I have no idea what to do when I'm going to sleep. I guess I'll have to put her in the box where she came from. It's like 3 in the morning. I am so going to miss school tomorrow. I better sleep. Something was shuffling where my little foxy was. Oh no. Boom. The box dropped to the floor. I got up like I saw a ghost. Oh no, oh no. I turned the lights on like 1/10 of a second. I opened the box and there she was. She looked pretty scared, so I picked her up and carried it to my bed. You stay here till I get back, okay? Of course, she couldn't talk, but I could feel her saying yes in her head. The sun was coming up and I dressed and washed. When I looked the clock, the time was 5:27 in the morning. Really? 2.5 hours of sleep. Ugh. I needed to think of its name. How could I not give it a name? I was horrified at myself. I sat next to Foxy, temporary name, thinking what kind of name I should give it. I looked Foxy as she slept so peacefully. I looked at the color of the fur, and it reminded me of the color scarlet. Do you like scarlet? Scarlet? She cocked her head and blinked her black button eyes. That was going to be her name forever and ever. Until 7:30, I gazed at her. I got hungry, so I went down and got some cereal. I made a post-it note saying that I was going to get Scarlet her small cage. I pulled on my favorite hoodie and put Scarlet in the middle pocket. I got my bike and got to the closest animal store. Dang it. The school bully was here. I pulled my hoodie too down. Well, well. Look who's here. I thought you didn't have a pet. He spotted me. How the heck did he know it was me? I ignored him and minded my own business. Well, I tried to at least. Then at the perfect timing, Scarlet peeked her head out. What the heck is that thing? He asked very rudely. I had enough of him, although it was only the morning. Shut up and mind your own business. I yelled at him. He was stunned I said that. I bet nobody else in the school did that. People stared at me like a maniac, and I could feel my cheeks growing hotter. I kept my head down and went for a cage. I looked for a glass cage so Scarlet couldn't escape. I found the perfect one. Surprisingly, it was meant for sand foxes. Everything was perfect until I saw the price tag. $150. That would be the same as a year's allowance. But I had to buy it. I would tell my parents. I also had another problem. How could I ride my bike with that cage? I also have to go to school. There are so many things I have to do. I'm almost late for school, so I have to take Scarlet to school. This is the biggest risk I am taking. I have straight as like perfect white teeth. I have to take her with me. So I guess I'll have to pedal to school. It's pretty hard to go to school with a bike, because it's uphill, and I'm sweating bullets right now. I feel like I can't make it to school. Okay. I'm going to push my bike to school now. I finally made it to school. Ugh. I put Scarlet in my hoodie pocket. Good thing she's small. After I get to my class, I put her inside my desk. You stay quiet and don't get out of that desk. Okay? She sleeps for like 2 hours, but after that, she wakes up and squeaks at me. Good thing my class is pretty loud because we're playing a game. I quietly give her some water. Emily? What's the answer for the problem we just did? My teacher asked. Why me why at this time? I dunno. I replied back to her honestly. Weren't you taking no peep? What was that? My hiccups. My eyes were literally going to pop out of my eye socket. By now, everybody in the room was looking at me. Get to work, everybody. We'll talk outside, she said as she winked at me. We went outside. So, what really happened? Then I told her from the morning. Ah. So where is that fox now? She's in my desk. Then can you bring her to me? She asked. Yes. Once I entered the classroom, I had the worst feeling ever. When rapidly went to my desk and checked. She wasn't there. No. Everybody stared at me like crazy, but I didn't care. All I wanted was my little Scarlet. The teacher came in. She's gone. I was on my knees and cried. Then a small tongue licked my face. At first, I thought it was a dog. I opened my eyes and I couldn't believe it. Scar? I picked her up and put her in front of my face. Scar. My teacher just let me go to my home early. Thank you. I got picked up and bought the cage for Scarlet.